I'm not gonna buy somebody a bottle of Side Effect and they're not really into fragrances. I'm not doing that. Like maybe you gonna get these Fulton or Roarks.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cindy here, back with another video, and in today's video I have my awesome fiance with me. Today we are actually going to be talking about solid fragrances. An American company, Fulton
and Roark.
Fulton and Roark actually reached out to me and reached out to us, I guess you could say, and they were like, hey, do you want to try our fragrances? So of course I had to say yes, because we love fragrances in this household. That's our thing. So we got to choose 3 of their fragrances, solid fragrances that is, and they're all bangers, in my opinion. While they did send us these fragrances for free, the opinions and views are all ours. So the first fragrance that we're going to talk about is Sterling.
The packaging of this is actually pretty cool. They send you this little metal canister or whatever. I've never seen a presentation like this. This is completely different. I'm used to spray-on fragrances. I'm not used to solid fragrances. This is actually the first solid fragrance I've had in my life. So this is a new concept for me, but they didn't disappoint with the packaging. This is actually amazing. You can actually slide it open and then you got the fragrance right there, which is actually pretty cool. And it spins in a clockwise direction and you can close it like that. You can definitely fit it in your pocket, I guess, unless you're one of the people who wear super duper tight jeans and you can see everything through those jeans. Don't recommend that for men, but anyway, I think it's pretty cool. On the website, they list off, Sterling is our homage to the rich and complex fragrance that is tobacco, and we spent more than a year getting the formulas just right. The aromatic blend opens with warm and sweet tobacco, which gives way to smooth leather and is completed with notes of dark amber and vanilla. The resulting fragrance is assertive, but not aggressive. Top notes, bergamot and white musk. Mid notes, tobacco leaf and amber. Base notes, leather and vanilla. This sounds like a banger to me.
This is actually one of their more popular fragrances.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of their top ones, actually. And I found that out after we chose this fragrance. But it smells great.
Yeah, all of these notes are some of my favorite notes. All of these notes, the tobacco, amber, vanilla, leather, like you sign me up. I'm there. I'm putting this on. I'm putting this in my rotation come fall time. Sounds like a fall fragrance. We're going to try it on right now.
It reminds me of something, but I can't pinpoint it.
I can't pinpoint it either, but it is good though. It is good. I'm off top. I'm getting a little bit of musk, but I'm definitely getting that leather and tobacco. Like that's off rip as soon as I put it on, which, you rub it in here and then you rub it on your skin. Per their instructions, you only got to rub it a little bit and then place it on your skin. Pulse points are preferred, but...
And these are wax-based fragrances for anyone who might be wondering.
You definitely get the leather and tobacco. And that's, anytime you have leather in a fragrance, you're definitely going to pick that up. I think this leans masculine. I definitely think this leans masculine per the notes. I think if you're a confident woman, you can get away with this. But
these all are marketed as unisex fragrances. So while you do think it leans masculine, and I do too as well, this particular one, because we're going to get to Calle Ocho next, and I think that one definitely leans more unisex. I don't want to say feminine, but unisex. I could see myself wearing that one. But back to this one, you get about 4.5, maybe 5 hours of you being able to smell it on someone, and then it kind of becomes a skin scent. That's just me though. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, on me, I'd probably get maybe 2 hours of it projecting.
Okay.
And then it's going to be a skin scent for the next couple hours.
Okay.
But when I say project, like it doesn't project. It's not monstrous. It's not beast mode at all. But if you walk past somebody, you'll probably smell it. Like you'll definitely smell it. I don't think it's something that it's not a room filler. It's not a room filler at all.
The next fragrance that we have from Fulton and Roark is Calle Ocho. This is perhaps my favorite of the 3 that we got. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I've worn it. I will probably continue wearing it. When I first smell this, I get a mix between Side Effect and Angel Share. That's what I get when I wear this fragrance. What do you think?
I think you're absolutely right. This is, to me, it's more Angel Share.
Okay.
Because it's sweet. It's sweeter. Side Effect is not as sweet. Angel Share leans more gourmand than Side Effect does. So I think it definitely leans more Angel Share. This is a 10 out of 10. This scent profile is a 10 out of 10. Definitely 10 out of 10. I wore this one night. I wore this and we were just sitting around. And I put it on around 10 p.m. Woke up around 6:30 a.m. I could still smell it on my skin. This is really, really good. The Fulton and Roark website says the fragrance opens with a multifaceted notes of fine aged rum, the swirling combination of woody amber, oak wood, and bourbon-like vanilla. The scent opens to reveal creamy sandalwood, a hint of orange rind, and rich aromatic tobacco leaf spiced with cinnamon. The resulting experience from Calle Ocho is warm, welcoming, and one of a kind. Fire notes. I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon in fragrances. That's why I have Side Effect. That's why I have Angel Share. That's why I have Wajan from Parfums de Marly. That's why I have Ombre Tabac from Daniel Hossier. That cinnamon does something to them. Like it is captivating. Put that with some boozy notes, that rum. Put that with some chocolate. Come on, man. Come on. This is
hard to resist.
Come on, man. Come on. This one right here from Fulton and Roark. We only purchased 3 at first, but this is the one. If it's fall, winter, holiday, throw this on. Throw this on. Guarantee it. Throw this on. Listen,
you will not be disappointed,
no,
and the
won't.
People you are around
No,
will not
won't.
be disappointed.
No, you won't.
No, they won't.
Nobody's going to be mad at you at all. In fact, if they're mad at you, it's because they don't have it.
Jealousy.
The hell is that? I can't believe, did he just walk in? It's because they don't have it. This right here, Fulton and Roark, if you're watching this right here, the Calle Ocho, you knocked it out the park with this. This scent profile, I don't think will ever get old. Like I said, like you said, you said it perfectly. It does remind me of Killian's Angel Share. And if you ain't smelled Killian's Angel Share, listen to me.
You missing
You're
out.
behind. First of all, you behind.
Whenever you ask me what's your favorite fragrance in my collection,
Angel Share
all the time,
and Side Effect.
all the time.
Angel Share and Side Effect always.
How
1
can
and
I
2.
not love this?
That's what. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. So I would recommend this for. You can do this fall and winter. I would say, or cold fall nights, cooler fall nights, wintertime. Whereas the last one we did,
that one is more spring, I think.
You can get away with spring, but I think fall would be perfect. So transitional seasons, the fall, the spring, probably not summer. This is not for summer. It might be a little bit too cloying in the summer, but damn, yeah. No, this is a really good fragrance. Really, 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 really good fragrance. I like it. I think that scent profile is a 10 out of 10.
I love it.
It's a 10 out of 10.
For sure. The third and final fragrance that we got from Fulton and Roark is I forgot the name. Yes.
Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge. Now this one is a little more spring, kind of summer.
Yeah.
If you're trying to find a fragrance to wear in that transitional period between spring and summer, I would say this is it. This again smells good. None of these fragrances were a miss. They were all really, really good in my opinion. Again, can't go wrong with the Calle Ocho, but Blue Ridge though, if you like fragrances that lean a little more fresh, then this might be the one for you.
There you go.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. Everything you said, it is perfect for spring and summer. It is definitely fresher. You pick up on a little bit of citrus. It's not overpowering citrus like you get with a lot of summer fragrances. This is nice. This is chill. This is not, I wouldn't call this like an uplifting citrus fragrance. In fact, citrus, even though it's citron in the top, it kind of sits in the background. It goes to the background real quick. Definitely pick up on musk. The sage. What's crazy is some fragrances will list sage as a note, but you don't really pick up on it like that. I can pick up on sage in here very easily. Very easily. Blue Ridge. Of all the fragrances in the world, few, if any, are as universally loved as sandalwood. Our fragrance, Blue Ridge, is meant to highlight everything we love about sandalwood. The warm and woody fragrance is associated with top notes of fresh sage and smooth amber, to create a fragrance that is both familiar and intriguing. Top notes, citron and white musk. Mid notes, sage and jasmine. Base notes, sandalwood and amber. So anytime you see sandalwood in a fragrance, it's usually going to be a base note. There are some fragrances that are sandalwood heavy, and they really want you to experience that. Amber, when you see that, it's usually going to be a base note. So it's going to come after your citruses, your musks. It's going to give the fragrance a little bit of body. It's going to give it some staying power as well. But this is nice. This is lighter. This is not like Calle
Very
Ocho.
inoffensive. This is giving me, the first time I smelled it, I told Deandra, I was like, this reminds me of like Davidoff Cool Water or something along those lines. I'm not saying it necessarily smells exactly like that, but that's the direction that this fragrance is taking me. What do you think this smells like to you?
Not cool water, but it gives me a classic men's fragrance vibe. Like classic fresh men's fragrance. I'm not talking about your Jacquard Noirs. I'm not talking about your Old Spice. I'm talking about your old school Aqua de Joe. Like the Eau de Toilette, the OG, the best-selling fragrance, men's fragrance of all time. That's kind of what it puts me in the mindset of. I like it.
I like it too.
I don't love it. If I had to put them in order, it would be Calle Ocho, Sterling, and then Blue Ridge.
Agreed.
You know, Calle Ocho stands out. If you're going to sample from this house, I would start with that. It's a new concept, and I ain't knocking it at all. I think it's a pretty cool concept. The packaging, the presentation is dope. I love it. It's something different. I don't know if it's for me though. But I think if I'm at the house and I'm fresh out the shower, you know, and I know I'm gonna throw on something with a deeper, spicier fragrance,
then you would use this as like a base.
As a base, yes.
That is exactly what I was thinking. As soon as I got these and I put it on my skin, I was like, this would be perfect as a base for something else.
Yeah, to layer, yes. I think these would be perfect for layering.
And because these are wax based, I think if you were to, let's say I put some here and then I go and I spray whatever fragrance of the day that I want to wear on top of this, that projection would really be enhanced, in my opinion.
Yes. I think this is another way to get into layering your fragrances. Yes. That way, you know, if you're used to buying, you know, mainstream designer fragrances and you may get tired of smelling like everybody else, but you don't want to pay that premium price for niche fragrances, you know, I think this is good. This is going to switch it up a little bit for you. Like, yeah, this is this fragrance that a lot of people may have, but smells a little different on you. Like, what are you putting? Oh, I'm putting that Fulton and Roark Calle Ocho in there. I'm throwing that Fulton and Roark Blue Ridge on there, and that gives it a nice little personalized touch. I think that's what I would use these for. Walking around with them, I don't know. I think they, you know, I worry that they may melt from the heat. of me moving around, the heat of my body.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I kind of fear. And then walking around with a big ass wax stain on my pants, I wouldn't be too happy about that because I don't think that comes out too easily.
Yeah, which is why for me, layering, leave it at home
Mm-hmm.
and just go about your business.
Yeah.
If someone is watching this video and you're not about, having that strong projection, you like your fragrances to be a little more toned down, especially after that 4-hour mark, then this is for you.
Yeah.
Solid fragrances are probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a nice little change
Yes.
in the rotation.
I'm
in
not
the
mad.
daily swing. Nah, not at all. Fulton and Roark, I think you're doing something.
They're
Something
onto
great.
something.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
onto something because we're not used to solid fragrances over here in America. I think they do it in other countries, maybe over in Europe, but we don't really do it too often
Mm-hmm.
here. So introducing that to the American market is actually pretty good idea. Pretty solid.
All right.
No pun intended.
I think that is it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.